let's have a look at this. So, I mean, the 8 ore spots are sort of jumping out, of course. I mean, one of the problems, though, if I do go for the, you know, full ore wheat cheap kind of setup here is I'm going to probably get locked out of the wheat here. There's always the funny idea of like taking the 8-3-10 and then, you know, landing on the sheep port with a 6 wheat. I mean, how do I do this? This is pretty bad, actually. Because by the time it gets back to me, I'm going to be in trouble here, I think. So it's almost not worth going for. I may as well go for something like the 6-4-3, I think. Yeah, I mean, I think I go for the 6-4-3 here. I think, like, yeah, so orange is kind of doing what I thought. The thing is that for the 3rd and 4th players, it's maybe a little bit easier to kind of jump on it. Yeah, German, same idea as I had. Yeah, I think, because if I take what I'm sort of saying for the, you know, slightly less experienced viewer of my stream that doesn't know kind of what I might be talking about. Like if I take one of these 2 spots, the problem is that I may not be able to land on the 6 or 5 wheat, which would be kind of crucial. And then, you know, maybe like I get that when it gets back to me. But I don't know that I'm happy with like the 8-3-10 6-2 setup. That just seems, you know, seems way too difficult. But yeah, we'll see what we end up with here on the way back. It's very interesting. Everybody's kind of been reluctant. The thing is, though, like if somehow like one of these 2 spots is going to remain open, I think orange jumps on it anyway before me, so. But I mean, I don't think it will remain open. I mean, can somebody like legitimately go for something like the 8-3-10 with, you know, like the 4-9-11 or 4-5-11? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, 4th isn't bad here for sure. I agree. I mean, you do something and then maybe take the 3-4-6 and point in this direction. You should be golden. But yeah, like orange and myself here, we've sort of, you know, barricaded the strong wheat spots. So interesting. So he does go for it. Yeah, that's very interesting, and I just don't think that's going to be enough, to be honest. I just don't think that that's going to be enough. I mean, I might... Yeah, my initial decision here, I mean, it's going to be a bit sad to sort of share my own numbers by going on something like the 4-6-11. Okay, interesting. So red taking all of the road building. Wow. Wow. It's pretty crazy. I mean, maybe I take the 8-10. Maybe I just take the 8-10. We'll see what orange does here. Actually, I'm kind of curious. This is a really interesting spot. So he takes that a10 because I was looking at that as well. I'm like, oh, if I take that, I'm gonna have a space up here. I mean, now I'm just not sure. I mean, there's two kind of leading candidates as far as I'm concerned. One is this with the idea that I build the road here and like I try to land there. Although black might be a bit too fast for that. I mean, the other option, of course, is that I do play this like or we cheap setup. Like now that I do that, I mean, I have a pretty strong situation here. You know, and I kind of do that. I try to city up as quickly as possible. I try to get on this port. Even if I can't get on this port, which would be sad, but like, let's just, even if I can't do that, I'm probably going to be able to do that. It's my 3 cities, you know, that kind of thing. 3 cities, 2 VP's army. I mean, nobody's going to be able to compete with me or we cheap wise, so that's kind of an advantage. Yeah, I mean, maybe I go here. I mean, it doesn't really matter where I point the road because I think black is going to beat me over here anyway. So the one thing that could happen with like in a weird scenario is I get like the road build and somehow I'm lucky enough to land there. The other funny idea that I already have kind of in the back of my mind here is the possibility that if in my journey to get a bunch of dev cards I run into a mono, I can actually mono all of the trees because I'm sitting on the tree port here. And the tree production should be pretty strong this game. So that's just something to kind of keep as a back pocket idea. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, German. I wasn't sort of looking at that idea. I just think that, like, if I'm, you know, like, it's going to be hard for me without, I mean, how many people are going to be interested in trading trees here with me specifically? And then I'm leaving too much kind of over here, I think, for the other players. Because, like, eventually, you know what I mean, once Orange, if and when he were going to land on this 810, and he should be able to relatively easily, in theory anyway. I mean, Orange is still very dangerous here, don't get me wrong, it's just, yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna play one of those, like, let's just, play like an or we cheap kind of dev card game. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can trade right now, so. Lots of or, but no 6s. So lots of 8s, but no 6. So a lot of brick out there. I like to see that red is trying, to work his way over here. Orange kind of worked up. He has a 3-1 port now. I assume he's going to try to kind of double up here as well. Oh, wait, there's a... Okay, so red has turned into... Okay, he has reconnected. Yeah, the wife just kind of gave me a little nod and a wink to say hello. Yeah, I mean, if I can get this trade, I'll do it. If not, I'm buying a dev card, like I'm fine with that. Try to do it a bit more aggressively, we'll see what happens. That's okay, we'll just buy a dev. It's really interesting because I'm sort of asking myself, I mean, where do I attack orange here in theory? If I were to attack orange. And is it orange and red that I'm more worried about, or orange and... Well, I guess it's that. Am I worried more about the trees or the road for wheat? Yeah, I mean, I'm not giving you wheat. Sorry, bro. I mean, definitely going after orange here with this knight. Just in case I'm able to... Yeah, it's really hard to block orange now, to be honest. I mean, maybe I just block his wheat. Which is funny. Maybe I block the 8 brick. He still has the 9, so he's on synchronized 9s kind of as well here. Which is kind of funny. But yeah, I think we go after orange for sure. It's not really what I wanted, but that's okay. So again, do I take another dev here? Do I try to get a road from someone maybe as well? Yeah, I'm not giving a wheat, that's for sure. I'll do a kind of a trolley type trade. Let's see if this happens. Alright, we'll keep going. I mean, they're giving orange or... Wow. I mean, they've kind of lost their mind a little, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, interesting. Do I hold or do I try to get a trade here? I guess I hold. Yeah, the 6s have not been rolling at all, which is, you know, I mean, I think I rolled 1, but... Maybe 2, actually, because how else did I... Yeah, I didn't steal or 4 for 1 wheat, so... Yeah, I mean, orange is very, very strong this game. There's no doubt about that. There we go. Hopefully we don't roll a 7 here. There we go. All right, so just trying to think, like, so 4 rolled, so he has a sheep. I think he got, okay, and a couple of 6s. So red has some trees right now. I mean, I could try to do this now that red has some trees. So he's not interested in doing it. All right, I think we just build a city. Yeah, we'll hold on to the knight. I mean, there's no point moving it at this stage, I don't think. Yeah, that's a pretty big sequence of rolls there for us, so we should be able to get a second city now as well. Yeah, so I'll try to do this one more time. Well, I guess we're doing this, so. Yeah, the 11 is very big for my opponents here, particularly red. So black has been taken over by a bot here for a minute, which is interesting. I mean, at this stage, I think orange and red are still the kind of ones that feel a bit more dangerous. They just rolled an 11. So black would have the wheat, though, is the thing. I mean, he might build another city, actually, now that I think about it, yeah. All right, let's roll first. Okay. I mean, they just got bricks and bricks and bricks, so. 8. Before that, it was 4. So that's more bricks. 11. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I can get anything here. I'll do a sheep and ore for wheat. Let's see if we can, I just want to get one or the other. Like, I would like to put a road down here somewhere. I mean, I'll hold, that's fine. Like, I don't like holding with 7 cards, but yeah, now trees are rolling, trees are rolling. More trees are rolling. right, we're going to, yeah, we'll roll first. Yeah, more trees here. So, I mean, I think it makes sense to go after orange somewhere. But again, it's one of those, I mean, where do I even go kind of thing. So let's go here. Funny that I get the wheat. I mean, I don't mind it, of course. So I think we start with a dev. I think I go 4 for one tree. Yeah, this game is developing kind of the way I wanted to. I mean, now I can really focus just on the dev cards. You know, eventually I'll probably get a city here as well. But ultimately, like, we need to, yeah, get those dev goings. Yeah, losing the brick means nothing to me. That's nice. Yeah, I can't do anything this turn. But yeah, hopefully we produce enough cards to kind of regularly just pull dev cards out of the deck. I mean, 8s are obviously fantastic. A 6 and a 4, at some stage would be nice, but you know, if we have to 3 for 1 now for, you know, something to complete kind of a dev card, we do that. So this is definitely the way to play the or we cheap strategy. Like, we got our 1 settlement, we got our 3/1 port. You know, we have 2 cities and a settlement up already. We're at 7. Hopefully we can pull a VP or 2 out of the deck and get a city, and we're done. You know, maybe a timely mono gives us something kind of exciting that we can do as well. But yeah, so we'll start with some devs here. I mean, I probably should take another one. But yeah, just to be able to play some defense here. And now that we have the 2, we can kind of more comfortably build a city if we have the opportunity. But obviously more devs aren't going to hurt us as well. I mean, my assumption is, since I've pulled nothing but knights so far, is that orange and black might have something a bit more exciting than knights in their hand. So just something to be aware of. Yeah, I mean, who do I go for at this stage? I mean, red seems, to be honest, even though like he has road, but he seems kind of less dangerous for whatever reason at this stage. Maybe black is the most dangerous here. And if that's the case, I mean, what do I block? How does orange, yeah, I mean, I have to block black here, so, I mean, do I go for the 11 wheat? That's kind of funny. Maybe the 4 brick. Yeah, that doesn't really do much for us, but yeah, we'll keep going. Interesting. Yeah, the 8 ore is going to get blocked, I assume. I mean, he has 3 devs in his hand. He buys another one. Pretty crazy. Like, he might be able to take road and win here. Yeah, orange is scaring the living heck out of me right now, to be honest. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, not pulling VPs, which is a problem. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't do anything now. That's a bit annoying. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the one city doesn't really help me enough here, so I kind of need to fish, unfortunately. I mean, that's not terrible, to be honest, because if I do have like that could be a victory point, somehow, some way. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, yeah, I may as well lay the road now. Like, it doesn't really matter. We'll just lock that spot up because it just doesn't matter. The question is whether I take a dev. Yeah, I think I have to. There we go. There we go. Yeah, all of the ore is out. That's incredible. I mean, he's surely building another city. I am glad to see that he didn't have a bunch of VPs there, by the way. That's kind of one silver lining here. But he could do like a city and a road and win. Like if he has the materials to kind of build a very, very long road here. I mean, is this really what I'm seeing here? That's pretty crazy. I mean, I have to mono all of the ore for sure. I mean, can't let this... Alright, we'll put the city down and just mono all of the ore. There we go. I mean, I may as well go for another dev here. Like, I might be able to get it with a dev. Yeah, he's sort of pointing that out as well. It feels like... Oh my god, that is so disgusting. Oh well. I mean, I think taking the ore was the right decision anyway. If somehow I can, you know, get the cards here to settle, we're done, so... It's funny that I got this road builder from the deck. And that's a pretty good roll for me. I mean, I think I go here. Maybe hit orange. Yeah, that's not really what I wanted, but I mean, I think I just take another dev, to be honest. Like a year of plenty. I think one... Yeah, that doesn't really do it, but that's okay. Like, it's good that I have control of the robber here right now. 3 for 1 brick. Yeah, yeah, I mean, that makes absolutely no difference to me, so. Okay, so 6 just rolled. He has wheat. They have trees. Let's roll first. Okay, that's good news. How do I get 2 different cards? So black wanted to trade a tree and a wheat. 9 rolled, 9 rolled. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, that's one of the cards. 6, 9. The 9 that was blocked. 7. Who is more likely? Red might have the sheep, actually. I think red is the most likely player to have what I need here. Yes! Wow, what a game. What a game. Nice. That was strong. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was exciting. Like, those 2 little robberies in the end, that was pretty insane.